Transform your footwork to a champion level with these easy hacks. A collabo lesson with bbodojo.com and Stance. Let's do this, guys. Footwork, one of the key elements of breaking that is still often slept on. You can't really get no long-term respect if you don't master it. And here's how you're gonna get there. 5 quick hacks to take your footwork to a champion level, based on the most common mistakes I've seen judging hundreds of battles worldwide. Some of them might seem easy to you, but to truly master them, to have them come out naturally in your freestyle without having to think about them at all, it might take hundreds of reps done mindfully. So I gotta ask first, are you ready for the commitment? If you say yes, then let's go. Number 1, since we're collaborating with stance, we have to start with this one. Number 1 is the stance, the way you sit on top of your legs in your footwork. Your footwork stance, the way you sit on top of your legs in your footwork is everything. If you have perfected it, it's going to give you more balance, it's going to give you more flow, and overall it's going to make your footwork so much more beautiful. A perfect footwork stance in every single one of your rounds is going to make your footwork stand out. It's going to make it look like a Mode 2 graffiti character straight out of Battle of the Year poster. The most common mistake is that people fall too much on the back, and they might fall with 2 arms on the back at the same time. That's going to make your footwork slow and sloppy. So get off from your heels, get on top of your legs, and push your hips to the front to get your stance as fat as possible. Spend a lot of time on top of your legs in front of a mirror or film your footwork in order to find the perfect stance. Study your mistakes, correct them, and get a perfect stance for your footwork. Number 2, the whip and return. You can't get no speed for your footwork, or more of the illusion of speed, if your whip is not on point. With the whip, we mean the whipping motion, the whiplash motion that you get with your legs in any position of your footwork. Not only in the front, we start in the front, it has to be there, but at the same time, it can be on the sides and on the back too. I get all of my explosiveness, my ability to accelerate as fast as possible comes from my whips. But a good whip is nothing without a proper return. Gets you ready for the next whip that's about to come up. So if you use any power for your whips, use at least the same amount of power for your returns to get your legs back under your body to the center point of your whole circle in order to get ready for the next one. A proper return ensures a perfect technique and a great flow for your next steps. And it's also safer for your body. If your technique is perfect, then you're most likely able to rock your footwork 20 years from now too. Number 3, the hips. Hips don't lie. To have power in any form of dance, most likely it starts from the hips. From your knees up to your shoulder level, whatever happens in between. The same goes for your footwork too. To have powerful footwork, you need to have your hips involved. There's 2 common problems to people who want to learn footwork real fast. First of all, they often learn in a dance school from their teacher. They learn the steps perfectly in the perfect order and how to do them correctly. Yet at the same time, they don't learn how to rock them 100% with their soul. To truly make your footwork powerful, there has to be more than feet included. Get your hips involved, extend that circle, make the circle bigger so that you'll have a lot of momentum in your rounds of footwork. Secondly, a lot of people who want to learn footwork never learn power. Once you learn your swipes, windmills and flares, you learn to activate your core and you get your hips involved to get true momentum to your movement. Learn that and transform that into your footwork, and that's when magic starts to happen. Number 4 is hands. Surprisingly, even though we're speaking about footwork, a lot of people have no idea what they're doing with their arms and hands while they're moving on the ground level. Your hand styles, having style in your arms while you rock your footwork, is the icing on the cake. Master your hand styles and you stand out from the rest of the people. If you let your arms wave loosely at the air while you're rocking your footwork, it's going to make everything, even the dope ideas, look sloppy as hell. And if your arms are too far from the ground, it's going to take time for them to come down to the floor. So if you want to be fast, have your arms closer to your body and closer to the floor as well. Finesse your footwork by finessing your hand styles. And the last but not least, the 5th one is thinking of styles instead of moves. If you come up with an idea, there's no reason to limit yourself and limit your creativity to just that move only. Take the idea and make it into a concept, expand it, and come up with a universe of different kind of moves with the same idea. This will open up so many new doors and expand your creation work. It's how you go from a knee sweep to a pretzel style, have tons of variation with the same idea. It's going to make it possible to rock ciphers all night, or make you get all the way to the final in a footwork battle once you have so much material that anything that your opponent does reminds you of something that you already have. You don't want to repeat your moves, but if you have styles upon styles, you're not going to run out of moves during the whole jam, that's for sure. And remember, footwork is more than going in circles. There's tons of styles that you can apply into it. So be creative and take your stuff to the next level. There you go, the top 5 hacks to take your footwork to a champion level. Apply them into your footwork and be unburnable. Now next up, check out more of my knowledge drops at my website, bboydojo.com/blog. I do a free video, free instructional video every single week with the best of the best knowledge that I have to help you get better as a b-boy or b-girl and win battles. Thank you, Stans, for the opportunity. It's amazing what you guys do and it's super important for the culture, so keep up the great work, y'all. This is Focus from bboydojo.com signing out with the knowledge drops. See you in the cypher near you, y'all. Peace.